Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Pepper Pack Podcast. I am Dario. I am the guy that eats cookies and drinks Dr. Pepper. And to my side is Zach Bowman.
I am the Dr. Pepper teacher. I am also the guy that drinks Dr. Pepper. And I do enjoy a cookie every now and then.
Is good every now and then. It's good for
Oh
the
yeah.
health, good for the soul.
Is it good for the soul? Yes. Maybe not. But
That's not what my doctor's telling me, but that's beside the point. That's neither here nor there.
yeah.
Tonight,
Well, Dario, do you have a can ready?
I always have a can ready,
All
sir.
right. I'm telling you, right? Ready? 1,
2.
23.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that sound.
I know. It's just a great sound of a good Dr. Pepper.
I love that sound.
Every time. Every time.
Now, quick question for you.
Yes.
Have you been able to find the creamy coconut anywhere in California still?
Yes, I found it. I found it at a grocery store in a 20 ounce.
Mm-hmm.
But my wife and I were able to find the 12 pack, and
Mm-hmm.
we've been enjoying them. It is her new favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So
stock
you,
up
huh?
because they've been out in Kansas for about 3 weeks now. And I talked to
Whoa.
one of the vendors, and they said they've already used their allotment, and they're not getting any more.
Whoa.
And then I saw a news article that said some city in Utah was like the top consumer of it, so they got an extra allotment. But yeah, I even talked to one of the main reps, and he said, yeah, we never get enough here in Kansas on the
Wow.
special flavors. So if you're watching this and you have the creamy coconut, stock up, sell it on eBay. You'll make some money. I've seen some 12 packs of it going for like $50 just because
Oh, yeah.
the stores are out of it now.
Well, that's a good thing to know because in that case, I think my wife and I might look at the grocery outlets around here. That's what we did last year. Yeah, about over a year
Well,
ago with the dark berry.
yeah, I remember you guys found like that big stash of it.
Yeah, she went and she practically bought a crate of it, and she bought it for me. And I'm like, I don't drink that much Dr. Pepper. I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper, but I don't know if I drink that much. And well, she ended up turning around and selling it on eBay,
Mm-hmm.
and so made it was some money for our honeymoon.
Oh yeah, I funded your new Dr. Pepper room. Now I don't know if we've had a chance to film in this room yet, but I'm kind of looking behind you. I like the symmetry you got going on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, 90% done. So
90%.
right here is done.
Yeah.
So what we have here is, of course, the centerpiece.
Mhm.
This is our wedding gift that Dr. Pepper gave us. Gave it a background.
Mhm.
I do, like you said, I do have a bit of symmetry going on. On this side, I have my patches. On this
Mhm.
side, I have the pins,
Mhm.
and then on the other side are both of my shelves. And but when we come on another time when the office is done,
Yeah, you'll give us the grand tour.
we'll have a tour of the office.
All right.
About again, I'm 90% done. Behind me is done, and
Mhm.
I like what we got going on here.
Oh yeah. Well, tonight we have a special pop-up episode because we got a little beef with you guys.
Yes,
Um,
I got a beef with you, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, here's my beef. First off, I didn't talk to you about this, Dario, but here's my beef originally. Um,
Let me
we
ask
were,
you: is it a little beef or is it big beef?
you got two sizes? I only got the big size.
So I got a little beef,
um,
little beef with Dr. Pepper.
so my beef with Dr. Pepper right now is they told us there's gonna be these new perks coming out, and stay tuned. And so I was so excited. I was like, all right, I saved up my points. I was ready to go because I missed out on the flip flops.
I
Right,
know.
those went so fast. What do they have? Like 3 of them,
Yeah, they're like gone instantaneously.
and then they never restocked them. So I was hoping that maybe they would do that, but they didn't.
I
But
don't think you even see them on eBay.
I know I've seen some, but I don't remember how much they were. I just couldn't buy them right now. Had a baby, those things are expensive. They cry.
Yeah,
Actually, she doesn't do too much of crying. She's usually pretty good and she's sleeping good.
that's good.
But my beef, back to my beef with Dr. Pepper.
Beef with Dr. Pepper.
Well, I love Dr. Pepper, so I don't have any beef with them. But the new rewards, it was
Not great.
been like 20 points for $1 off a beef jerky stick, or spend like 100 points for $2 off the bag, which I haven't found out find the bag of beef jerky yet.
No.
And my thought was like, I have to spend $2 on a 2 liter to get 10 points,
Yeah.
and I have to spend like when they're not on sale $8 for a 12 pack.
Mm-hmm.
15 points and to get $1 off. I was like, I'm not gonna use that.
Well,
Better points. We need better points, Dr.
we do.
Pepper.
No, not
Or
better
better
points,
rewards.
better
Better rewards.
rewards. Because here's the thing. I got this guy at Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
$1 off. 25 cents. Now, again, not worth it. You know, I rather just fork over the $1.25 for this guy
Mm-hmm.
and just be on my way, which
Yeah.
that's actually what we did.
Yeah. So I shout out to Sammy. She's in the Pepperback here in Kansas. She let me know she found some at the Quick Trip gas station, so I was able to go and
Nice.
find some and snag it. So there's some right by my house. So if you're in Kansas and you're looking for this, grab it at Quick Trip. Dario, you said you found it at the Dollar Tree.
They're all over the Dollar Tree, all over the place. Recently, as late as the 4th of July, they were still there.
Okay.
At somebody I know found
As
them.
recently as the 4th of July, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, again, as of 2 weeks ago, they were there.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't been back to Dollar Tree since then. This one came actually the big one, the 11 grams of protein.
Yep.
Big boy. My sister actually bought this one for me.
Okay. Here's my other marketing ploy. Could they have not made one that had 23 grams?
Of course, they could have done that.
I mean, they missed an opportunity there. Have a Dr. Pepper beef jerky stick with 23 grams of protein.
I know.
Like double the width of this thing and just make it a
good size and say,
yeah.
Hey. Other people, they struggle.
America. All right. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know as well if you've heard, but shout out to the Dr. Pepper Museum. If you guys don't follow them on their social media, check them out on Facebook, and I'm sure they have Instagram and Twitter. I don't remember what all they have, but right now they're doing a fundraiser program where you can buy a brick and have it engraved and put in their new like front lobby courtyard area, and it helps proceeds go to the Dr. Pepper Museum. So, myself and several other members of the Kansas. We create our own Pepper Pack group of just Pepper Pack ambassadors in Kansas. We all pitched in and bought a brick together and engraved it with the Kansas Pepper Pack and then had all our names, first name and initial, last initial. And so we're going to have a brick there. So I'm going to shout out to my Kansas Pepper Pack people. If there are other Pepper Pack members in different states that want to get their brick, or if you just love Dr. Pepper and you want a brick in the Dr. Pepper Museum with your name or a little bit on it, I encourage you to check out the Dr. Pepper Museum's website. I'm sure you'll see and be able to find that information there. But tonight we're here to test out this new Jack Link's Wild Dr. Pepper Snack Stick.
That's right.
Inspired by the flavors of Dr. Pepper. Made with beef, pork, and chicken. Casing colored.
Yes.
Here's another thing they missed out on. The net weight of this is 2.2 ounces. Could you do an extra 1/10 of an ounce?
Doesn't get, at this point, I'm just saying, awesome job, Dr. Pepper, for doing all these collabs.
Oh yes, I'm enjoying these. I'm just thinking all the extra
opportunities.
Yep. All right, so Dario, what I think we should do is we should take a drink of Dr. Pepper.
All right.
And we should bite into this, mull over for about 23 seconds, and share what we think of the flavor. We'll give it kind of a rating of how much it actually does taste like Dr. Pepper. Can you taste the Dr. Pepper? And let our viewers know, is this worth their time and money? Obviously, the answer is yes, but we want to give you a scientifically proven method of.
Yes. We are educators. We are all for the scientific method of.
So I'll tell you, the wrapping as I open it opens really easy.
Yeah.
I do get a strong beef jerky scent right off the bat, but it does kind of I wouldn't really say Dr. Pepper, but you can tell there's something different there that's not normal beef jerky. I don't know how to describe that. I'm finally at a loss for words. So,
All right. Let's give this a shot.
1,
2,
23.
23. Hmm.
So the more I chew on it, the better it got for me. Initially, I had to get through the casing.
Hmm. You know, as as jerkies goes, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta give it another. Give it another bite. Another try.
A little bit of spice in it, but not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not honestly a huge beef stick jerky eater. I usually like the pieces of jerky. So I'm excited to find that and then do another one of these pop-up episodes of a taste test there. I know like the Slim Jim, the step into the Slim Jim stuff.
Yeah.
I never really enjoyed it. I think more was just the texture thing, biting through this casing, and that's kind of what I'm getting right now as just a picky eater.
Yeah.
But flavor's not bad.
I do actually like the flavor. See, the thing is, I don't like beef jerky. I don't even like these guys.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it actually it does give a little bit of a reminiscence of something there.
You can tell there's something there. Like if you were just to give me a blind taste test and give me a piece of beef jerky and say, "Hey, what flavor is this?" I wouldn't be able to tell you this is a Dr. Pepper flavor.
No.
But you can tell that it's a different flavor than beef jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing it's Dr. Pepper, I can convince myself that's what I'm tasting. But I mean, like you said, it's not bad. Definitely something worth going out and grabbing for yourself if you're a big beef jerky fan. If you're a Dr. Pepper fan,
Definitely.
you'll grab it.
Just on taste value alone, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and you paid $1 for it, so.
Mm-hmm. It's worth its money.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm reading the ingredients. This is quite funny.
Mm-hmm.
Beef and pork.
Yeah.
Mechanically separated chicken.
Hey, that that's very technical there.
Now I'm curious if that's a beef jerky flavor or if that's one of the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper.
Mechanically separated chicken.
Yeah.
They have. Well, I mean, there's some ingredients of Dr. Pepper that they definitely do not share.
I mean, I would have never guessed that.
No. Interesting. If you start going down the ways,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you compared the ingredients that they do show us from a Dr. Pepper,
Yeah.
if they show up on the beef jerky.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That'd be interesting. I do like the address for Jack Link's snacks.
Mm-hmm.
One snack food lane.
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin.
It is.
Who would have thought we'd be sitting here chewing food and having people watch us?
I know. I mean, welcome to the 21st century. Actually, I would say welcome to 2024.
Mm-hmm.
We used to play games. Now we watch people play games.
You ain't wrong. Well, honestly, if you're gonna give me a beef jerky stick or a can of Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna take a can of Dr. Pepper. I mean, it was enjoyable, but I'm not gonna sit here and eat this all in one setting.
No. Well, that's why I got the little one.
Oh, Dario, that's great. Yeah. So I did actually. I bought two of these. One that I could taste test with you in the podcast, and the other that I could just save in my collection. I guess I probably could save this wrapper piece. It looks pretty cool.
Mm,
Somewhere, dude. This would be like an epic bookmark for our classroom, and like our lesson plan book or our grading book that we have, or that I have.
mm,
All right, I'm gonna put that on like some cardstock and.
yeah. So I know. Oh, gosh, I can't believe we're gonna be back in school in another week.
I
I
don't know.
don't
I
even,
was
not
just,
another week, another month.
yeah, I was just gonna. So like my birthday is the 2nd, so I'll probably do another pop up episode then, and then that following week is CPR first aid training,
Yeah, we're back.
food service, work in your classroom.
Yeah, ready back to it. I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. I love teaching, but it's just busy time of year.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. No, I mean, I like what I do. I do love what I do. No, I really do. No, I really do love teaching. And the reason why I'm still doing it, you know, sometimes teaching in a public school setting can be interesting.
Yeah.
That's where the fun kind of gets sucked out of it sometimes. But
Mhm.
not here to complain. I'm here to enjoy
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper and beef jerky.
Yep.
And to say that this next year, my class is going to be a lot more Dr. Pepper decorated.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper theme. Yeah.
Dr. Pepper themed.
Yeah, I gotta make the new locker covers like I made last year. I think you sent me those, and I edited what I was gonna do with them, the name tags. You see how I did my birthdays for last year?
Yes, I really like that. I'm gonna be taking those this year.
Go for it. I think I sent you that.
I'm gonna be kind of working on that. What I'm actually end up doing is, you know how you got that we have to have our bulletin boards up, and for the word walls and the not the word walls, but like the different theme walls for math, writing, and all that stuff. Last couple of years, I've been just using these regular ones. At the end of the year, I realized that I can actually stencil out some of the Dr. Pepper backgrounds that we got, and actually turn them into my lettering.
Oh, nice.
And so I have a couple of them up already done. I'm going to begin the next ones going and finishing them up, and just kind of have different little things. I did my whole schedule in Dr. Pepper themed. So yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah. So I'm teaching math exclusively this year.
Oh wow!
So I'm figuring, as I picture how I set up my classroom, I know I have different Dr. Pepper things I'm adding to it. But I was thinking it'd be fun to have like different equations that solved out to equal 23, and have them with a different Dr. Pepper style can or flavor underneath each one.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'll have to mess with that. But I'm gonna keep this one short tonight, Dario.
We're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go finish Cobra Kai with my wife. The 5th episode of season 6 is out, and then we have to wait till like November till the next couple come out. But we've enjoyed that show.
Nice.
So if you haven't, y'all, appreciate you spending time with us.
Yes.
If you're watching later, awesome. Thank you. Check out our socials. And before you go, I actually have to tell you one thing real fast.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
That was the one thing I had to tell you was, hey. We were just to jump off, but you jumped on, so I was like, all right.
Okay. Sorry. Life's been crazy. Let me
No, I hear
you. Do you need one?
Let me here. Just
here,
Dario,
I'm gonna drop it to you.
me one across the
way
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it to you. Here you go. There you go.
Oh, dadgummit. Let me go.
Oh, sorry.
1 second. I dropped
it.
It rolled over here.
Across the international date line. You got to drop it over.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about the time zone change.
You need it east-west, not north-south.
Wait a minute. What the heck? What? How did...
You got the full box. Now... So he's got the little ones and the big ones.
So I might have a few of them.
I like the box. I want the box. That's sweet.
I like how things multiply from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Yeah, I guess I can get a lot more out of the money here than I guess out of California. So
Apparently.
So here's some packaging for said. See if I can get it fully in the shot there.
Let me throw you full screen.
No, he just. Hi.
Dario. Oh. Okay, so what you got here? Here's the packaging that you would see in the stores, which I think it turned out pretty great. I kind of liked how everything turned out on it. And then here's the smaller version. These are going to be up at the counter and stuff, and it actually shows you how to like proper way to open this and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go from the bottom, the unfolding way. Let's see if I can get one of these guys. Let's see. There we go. Here we go.
Just work with us as we're going through these technical moments.
I cannot tell you how long I've had these waiting for everybody to get them.
We'll get
Okay.
this.
Well, and they're dried beef, so I mean they'll last forever, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Here it is. There we
Here
go.
for the taste test and the smell test.
Yep, we did that too.
It just smells like normal. It smells pretty much like normal beef jerky.
We said you get the beef jerky smell, but you can tell that there's something else there. We just couldn't quite tell what it was.
Okay. Hold on. Cleanser.
Dr.
Pepper. Okay. Here we go. The wild beef jerky Dr. Pepper, inspired by the flavors of Dr. Pepper. Let's see how much inspired they are.
I found the longer you chewed, the better it got.
Okay. Did they forget to leave the Dr. Pepper flavor in there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really getting a lot of Dr. Pepper vibes in there.
Yeah, I said you could tell it's beef jerky, and you could tell there's something there, but I wouldn't have been able to pick out that it was Dr. Pepper. If you just gave me that and said, hey, figure out what flavor this is, Dr. Pepper would not have been my guess.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, and typically what you're supposed to do with beef jerky is kind of like what you do with chewing tobacco. You're supposed to kind of chew it and let your saliva keep like hydrating it, and so maybe that's where they're supposed to get the Dr. Pepper flavor, but I don't know, man.
The longer I just chewed on a piece, you could tell a little bit longer it got some flavor into it that wasn't beef jerky flavor, but I didn't really pick out the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you can tell it's definitely something different.
I'll tell you this, living in Texas, there's been several beef jerky companies that have made Dr. Pepper beef jerky.
Mm-hmm.
They actually hit it. Wild Link, Jack Link, whatever. Good try. Try again next year.
So what we actually said is, this is the snack stick. I wonder, they also have a beef jerky, regular beef jerky, that I haven't been able to find yet. Like beef jerky pieces. But if I can find the beef jerky pieces, I will want to do another pop-up episode, give that a taste test and see how that tastes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give my rating on it. Have you guys done your ratings yet?
Out of 23.
Out of 23, I'm at a 23 being all 23 flavors. I'm going to give it a solid 7 on my end.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
Though I was thinking 11 would be the middle. It's under the 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will give it an 8. And the only reason I give it an 8 is that I don't like beef jerky type things, and I thought it was pretty good.
I say packaging, a solid 15 to 18.
the Dr. Pepper Zero can vibes with the black and the Dr. Pepper colors.
Yeah.
But-
Well, you know what's kind of funny is the graphic there on the bottom. They kind of have. Let's see if you can get a good view of it.
I
But
see it.
kind of looks like our background. You know,
Yeah.
the dash and the dots and the. I mean, it's very similar. Ours is a little bit brighter than this maroon, but
Copyright issues.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But yeah. So that's what I think, guys.
Yep. Well, I think we all a little disappointed in the flavor, but we don't want to discourage people that like beef jerky. If you like it, go buy it. Continue to support Dr. Pepper. Hopefully, the actual beef jerky is a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, and should we not end the episode on a down note? Should we do something a little bit better?
Sure. What you got for me?
Okay. We talked about this on our last episode.
Oh,
where
you
we
jerk.
talked about
Oh,
where they have the real cane sugar Dr. Pepper.
no.
It's Konnor, my birthday is in like 2 weeks. You want to drive some up to me?
Dude,
That's cold-blooded. I want some.
literally less than 5 minutes away from my home. I can go and pick one of these suckers up ice cold. I mean, you can apparently you're supposed to be able to get them in
That's hurtful,
Costco
man.
at Costco, but it's kind of here or there. But I'm gonna try it, I guess, here and see if it tastes like Dublin, or at least the real sugar version. But
Get the burn on it.
Mm.
This hurts
Smells
me,
like
man.
normal.
Why are you doing this to me?
well, I want to share this moment with you guys. That's it, man.
Drop it through the floor. See if it works like for you and Dario.
I'll catch it.
Oh, guys, guys. Oh my God. You can't beat. I mean, it's really close to Dublin. It doesn't have quite the same aftertaste, but man, it is so close. Oh, you have to get one.
I've been looking for it.
And
Why are
the
you doing
bottle's
this to
great.
me?
The bottle has the embossed, logo on it. I mean,
Wow.
this is a decal, but
Is that a sticker one? Yeah.
it has stickers, but this actually is embossed on it. I
Okay.
mean, oh, dude. I mean,
Your wife said, "Wait, she's down the street," but you already cracked it open. So
yeah,
Try not
she can
to.
have some. I'm not sure if she'll like it as much because it is a little bit sweeter, but there's something about the cane sugar.
Mm-mm.
The
Shut your
cane
mouth.
sugar it's smoother than the real sugar, like even more smooth. Like, come on.
This is torture. That was torture. Oh, the guy's just torturing us now.
I'm not trying to rub it. I want you to have the full experience.
I gave you
full
the Dario
experience.
treatment. Man,
I would give you a cookie to have backstage, but
all right, Konnor. Here's the deal. I know you just had a baby as well. Our little girl just hit a month a couple days ago. So my birthday is in 2 weeks. Y'all can drive down for my birthday. We can.
Zach wants one.
I want 23, man. Don't limit me to one.
I'll
Y'all
have to
can-
bring the whole case because we'll probably drink it in one night.
Probably. What do you mean? We definitely will.
this is painful.
But then we
Oh,
can go
man.
to Justice Tip and I'll let you get some drinks there. I've been testing out. If you haven't been following me on Facebook, check out my Facebook. I've been doing a bunch of different flavor combinations in my Justice Sip tumbler. They had one the other day called the Dr. Pepper Dream or the Dr. Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Had I think it was a strawberry or pomegranate puree with vanilla, Italian vanilla, and then I think some Italian vanilla cream and then vanilla. It's pretty good. I didn't enjoy the seeds from the puree, but it's all right. Oh man, Konnor, a Dr. Pepper ran from.
Yeah. So, are you almost up to your year where you're done with just a sip?
It goes to the end of this year. They gave me to the end of this year, and they have a new tumbler that they've ordered for next year to give to people, so that way they can give them a year. And I've been talking to the owner, and I'm like, we could do another year of this. I mean, I'm promoting for. He's like, yeah, we'll see. So I'm hoping I can.
Make you a brand manager.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think they also want to get that get your money too, because you're there every day.
I'm bringing
Like,
I got my students going.
I feel like they might give you a tumbler, but they'll say now you only get it for half off. You still got to pay something.
Yeah.
Give me some ideas.
All right. So the second thing, I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I'm not going to waste an entire Sonic drink, but do we want to do the pickle?
I don't have the pickle, so I'm not ready for the pickle.
We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it.
I want to do that. We'll all chat later, and we'll come up with a date. We can do the pickle thing.
Yeah,
I'm free tomorrow night if you want to plan it for tomorrow afternoon or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Just as I was getting ready to get off, and then you hopped on, I was just saying my wife and I are going to go finish episode 5 of Cobra Kai season 6. So,
well, all right.
I think I'm another one manager status, so I'm going to end the stream here in a minute. But thank you guys for joining us. Konnor, Dario, it's awesome to catch up. Josh, where you be? Slacker. No. If you're in the Texas area or anywhere that you can get that real sugar Dr. Pepper, y'all stock up. I want some. My birthday's coming up. You can send it to me, please. Thank you.
Look, my wife and I, we just got married. A year ago. We just had our 1-year anniversary. You can send me an anniversary gift. Well, both of us an anniversary gift. My wife will definitely enjoy that as well. So definitely, we'll take a late anniversary gift if anybody wants to get it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Be sure to follow us on all our socials. Stay caffeinated, stay thirsty, and until we drink again, we'll see y'all next time.
All right. Goodbye.
Cheers.